Martin's hair turned into a mushroom cloud.
Look, a new kid! Get him!
The dead frogs in anatomy class came back to life. The instruments in music class rusted beyond repair, and the mastermind behind it all was Bart sneaking into Skinner's office. After rummaging through the drawers, he successfully found the key to the steam pipe room. He took Milhouse straight to the steam room, pushed open the heavy iron door, and saw the subpar breakfast the school had prepared for the students. Then the two followed the pipes straight to the valve room. He promptly turned the miniature valve. Though tiny, this valve controlled the entire school's steam supply. Instantly, the pipes roared to life, all valves going haywire. Skinner, patrolling the classrooms, was caught completely off guard as scalding steam propelled him skyward. The dead frogs in the dissection lab were revived by the heat, launching into a frogman battle with the students. All the instruments in music class were corroded by the steam into rusted iron. Even so, the teacher insisted on a cappella singing.
I got 2 kinds of wet in my pants!
Sweating profusely, Willie tried to drink some cold water, but only steam gushed from the pipes.
No water fountain outwits, Willie. Ah! Maybe I'll just have a soda.
In the blink of an eye, Springfield Elementary was corroded beyond recognition. Skinner instantly zeroed in on Bart as the culprit.
Did I cut a deal? I'll give you Milhouse!
I don't want Milhouse.
Sounds like my parents' custody hearing.
And decided to send him to a behavior correction camp for rehabilitation. The task of escorting Bart fell to Homer, meaning he'd miss his trip to Vegas with friends.
Oh, dang, Homer ain't coming. And Nelson saw something funny.
With no choice, Homer rushed Bart to his destination. Bart tried to persuade Homer in the car, but Homer remained unmoved. His lazy mind had already been taken over. Soon, Bart and Homer arrived at a fast food restaurant. Bart slipped into the restroom, while Homer ordered the Smiley Heart breakfast. After wolfing down the entire meal, Bart was nowhere to be seen, so he stormed into the restroom, only to walk right into Bart's trap. Homer mistakenly thought Bart had jumped out the window, unaware Bart had merely hidden in a stall. Seeing this, Bart quietly slipped out of the restroom and tattled to the cook that Homer was trying to skip out the back window. He then deliberately ran past Homer, prompting the cook to grab a frying pan and give Homer's rear end a solid whack.
Leave your ass. Leave your ass.
Homer called Lenny to ask about the casino situation. Learning that Lenny was having an incredible time, Homer was regretting not going to the casino himself when he looked up and spotted Bart hailing a cab by the roadside. In his excitement, Homer drove straight to the edge of a cliff. The car swayed violently at the cliff's edge. Bart ran around to the back, grabbed the bumper, and shook it. With a swift counter move, he pulled Homer back from the edge, only to be immediately strapped into the passenger seat by Homer. To silence Bart's interference, Homer gagged him with a bandage. Homer drove Bart all the way to the reformatory. Bart pitifully begged Homer to take him away, but Homer drove off without looking back. But once in Vegas, Homer's mind was filled with Bart's image.
I miss you, Dad. Hey, Homer.
Not just the casino staff, but even the electronic screens and fountains had transformed into Bart's likeness.
Don't gamble on my love, Homer.
Ultimately, he turned back toward the reformatory. He arrived just as Bart was bent over splitting wood. Bart saw Homer come to get him and was overjoyed on the spot. In the end, he happily followed Homer back home.